In terms of the most important thing to come out of the Charrette, I think it's about getting a group of professionals together to openly talk about the issues that London's facing and how that could then hopefully influence the London plan going forward. Specifically for me, though, I think it's about a recognition of the need to relook at some of London's boundaries, potentially look at widening the boundary of London. To openly talk about issues around affordable housing, speeding up delivery, and how the public and private sector can work more closely together to really drive the growth agenda and to bring forward more development within London, but done in a sustainable way that also looks at the well-being of London's residents and how it can sort of the real need for a vision for London over the next sort of 30, 50 years, not just the next 5 years. I think if there is a really clear vision that everybody's buying into, and there is a really clear route map to bringing forward development within London, I think that ultimately will speed up the process, because I think there'll just be more clarity over what's expected from the public and the private sector to move forward with development. I think at Earl's Court we've been very lucky. We've had a really joined up process with both boroughs and the GLA. And we've had a relatively swift move relatively swiftly through the planning process. I think, though, in terms of the next iteration of the London plan and the benefits for Earl's Court, it's about knowing that given the pressure on London to bring forward more homes and jobs quickly, the fact that with the review of the London plan, that you've got the GLA in place that is able to come in and help take more of a strategic approach to that development as it moves forward in the sort of medium to long term.